Why hello there, good day to you my loves. I'd like to offer you a bit of instruction for the proper articulation of arguments in defense of children who are victims of trans child insanity. Let us put on a bit of lip gloss, shall we? I shall bequeath you 6 arguments to decimate this radical nonsense. 1. Mention human history. There's never been a time in history, whether it's cavemen or Native Americans, when a small child would naturally look down at their breasts or their penis and want them removed. When one thinks about it, it's the equivalent of removing a hand or a foot. Grooming is the only way a child could desire such things, whether it's from parents, social media, or educators. 2. Say that gay persecution came to an end as the Western world moved on, and a new fear-based victim narrative was necessary in order to maintain pecuniary and political power. This trans child movement is about $1 billion pharmaceutical endeavor, and politicians using children as pawns in order to present themselves as the saviors of said children. As with most things in this world, this is about money and power. 3. Mention that the push of transgender procedures on children is based in stereotypes that were once thought unacceptable. Some little boys love dolls, and some little girls hate them. I don't know why. Some boys love pink. Some girls despise it. The trans identity of a child is limited to trivial things that only involve personality, clothing, toys, and whatnot, not a medical condition. 4. Explain that the idea of a medical transition being medically necessary or life-saving for a child is completely farcical. No child or adult, for that matter, will perish without these procedures, which are elective and not necessary for biological survival. If a woman threatened to kill herself if she did not get a breast enlargement, we'd call it nonsense. Suicidality has been weaponized by the left and also by clever youngsters who know that threatening suicide will get them what they want. 5. Tell people that the side effects of puberty blockers are generally hidden from the public. Meanwhile, any advertisement for sleep aids or antidepressants is required by law to list the often terrifying side effects. If the general public understood the permanent and dangerous consequences of puberty blockers, such as increased cancer risks and a lifelong dependency on the drugs, they wouldn't be touted as so benign and insignificant. 6. Explain that the attacks on the LGBTQIA+ community are not rooted in hatred or a desire for persecuting consenting adults. Current backlash against the community, whether it be drag queens, gay people, or trans people, is based entirely in the fact that little children have become the focal point of their movement. The Western world had moved on until their children were exposed to incessant sexualization, drag queen story hour, and constant indoctrination in school, exposing them to adults-only content. I do so deeply hope that these arguments will help you logically and rationally address this heated topic. Be bold, but be kind. Let us not give in to anger, fear, and hatred. Speak up, chin up, jolly good. Share this video if you found it at all helpful.